So Netflix recently announced that they're hoping to buy some cinemas around LA. While this is more of a move made for their Oscar campaigns, I do wonder whether there is a market for watching TV shows on the big screen, outside of smaller fan screenings at least. Not to brag, but I've been fortunate enough to do this at Pilot Light TV Festival in Manchester a few weeks ago. I got to see Gomorrah, Utopia, and the pilot episode of Mad Men. Well, that was last year, but it happened. They're not paying me to make this video, if you're wondering. I'm just a big old fan of theirs. I was on a panel at their festival last year, and they let me go to this year for free, so there, full disclaimer, I'm a bloody shill. Out of all those, I think Utopia and Gomorrah were the best, Utopia being this beautifully directed, disturbing horror thriller that I'm completely obsessed with, and there was a Q&A with Dennis Kelly and it was so good. And Gomorrah, which I'd never seen before, it's an Italian mafia crime drama that's all gritty and Sopranos-y. Real good. I will definitely have to watch more of that in the future. I did miss a screening of Westworld Season 2, though I was busy elsewhere. I wasn't too psyched to see that after already seeing the episode after it came out on TV. The screening took place like a week or two after. I think the best reason to see something in the cinema is actually the sound. Image quality is of course the most obvious thing, but for any show with a great sound design and music, the experience gets completely propelled upwards by it. I'd love to see some choice episodes of Mr. Robot in the cinema for that exact reason. Make it happen, Greg. While I think comedies and lighter entertainment suits being watched at home, in bed, laptop on your lap, stuffing your face with Pringles, I feel the more action-oriented blockbuster shows with a focus on cinematography and scale not only should be shown in the cinema, but deserve to be. I'm crossing my fingers for Game of Thrones Season 8 to screen somewhere. I'd buy a bloody season pass to watch all 6 episodes of Season 8 in that way. But this now leads us to the affordability of the whole thing. Going to movies is super pricey nowadays, and when people already have access to these shows for significantly cheaper at home, I can see the majority choosing to save the money instead. There's too many TV shows nowadays for that to be sustainable. You're just not going to get people in weekly for anything less than the most popular fan-crazy shows. Another point would be timing. Would these screenings happen at the same time as the show airs? It'd probably be the day after, especially if it's happening in the UK, which I care more about because, you know, I'm from there. Sorry, America. It makes sense to watch it at home sooner, right? Just to avoid spoilers. How would they charge? Would they charge per episode? Would they do like a season pass like I mentioned before? Would you pay for every single episode if it was like full price cinema ticket? I'm not sure if I would. I guess you could try screening episodes in double bills, matching the length of the typical theatrical release, though that might logistically clash with how they release their episodes on TV. Hell, I wonder if people would have a sweaty Netflix binge sesh if they aired 13 episodes of a full season back to back. It probably wouldn't sell enough tickets to justify occupying a cinema screen for that long that could otherwise be showing multiple screenings of a Star Wars or something. Funnily enough, I completely forgot about the whole Inhumans debacle. I don't know how you can mention this subject without mentioning Humans. They released Inhumans into the cinema for IMAX and it was a travesty. I mean, that was probably more down to that show being absolute trash, but it's probably going to set back any thought of like something like IMAX putting money into TV shows and airing them in the cinema. So I think that's quite an important point that I missed. But I don't think that is, there's people lawnmowing, but I don't think that is the fault of the whole concept of putting TV shows in the cinema, but that show was a terrible flagship for that idea. Anyway, back to the video. Well, what do you think? Should TV shows be shown more in the cinema? How much would you pay to go? We'll have a lovely little discussion about it in my comments. But yeah, for now, see ya. Bye.